Hello. Today, I honestly don't post stuff like this on my video, probably ever. Silas and I were downstairs watching old YouTube videos that I have on my YouTube channel that aren't published anymore because they're so bad. I can't even express to you how bad they are. I'm gonna be comparing my second video I ever posted on YouTube to today. So I'm gonna be doing an everyday makeup look, and the video that I posted was 5 years ago. I was 14 in that video and now I'm 19. So then I definitely wore a lot more makeup. Now I really don't ever wear makeup. And if I do, I guess this is what I would do, but it's pretty rare that I will wear makeup. You will always catch me wearing a natural face. Just because, like, I like doing makeup, but I hate having to constantly take it off, take care of my skin. It's just, there's a lot of reasons why I don't wear makeup, but it's mostly because I just don't really care to. There are occasions where I do, so I'm gonna kind of show you what I do. So let's get started. So the first thing I always do is I always start off with moisturizer, and I think I've always done that. So I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors and HA, which has sunscreen in it. So I praise to people to wear sunscreen whenever they put on makeup because it is seriously, like, crucial. I have a mirror right down here, so if you see me looking, that's why. My skin when I was younger was definitely, I don't want to say worse, like it's pretty much stayed the same, but I definitely took care of it less then. And not that I take care of my skin more, but I also have different medications that change the way my skin looks now. So it's hard to say if I have better skin or worse skin compared to then, because it's not the same. So next we have concealer. I usually do concealer first over my foundation just because for me it just works better. I actually am surprised that I'm not using Shape Tape, which I used in my second video, and I still pretty much use that, but I do really love the LA Girls Pro Conceal. I still fairly use this. It's like a really good concealer that's like cheaper. You can get this at almost every drugstore, I think. So I do take birth, I look crazy right now. I do take birth control, and that definitely affects my skin a lot, but I was just off of it for a little bit, and so that's why my skin looks a little bit worse than like it usually would. But there are times where I will use a beauty blender, but I usually don't anymore. I don't know why, but I honestly just use brushes because it's quicker. I don't have to wet my brush like I would a beauty blender, so I just kind of use a brush, and some people might think it's like worse or better, but you know, to each its own. And I am not a professional, as you can tell, and I wasn't then, like, and I'm not now. Like I said, I don't really wear any makeup. If anything, I am more knowledgeable just about like what products are good and good dupes for like higher end makeup products and stuff like that. Even though I like don't really wear makeup a lot and stuff like that. Also, this concealer is a little bit pale for me because it's summertime, and where I live, it's like not summertime like all the time, so I usually just have the whitest shade of everything because I'm mostly pale. Like literally, this tan line is a shock. Like, I was surprised I got tan this year. So now I'm gonna be going in with my foundation, and this isn't really foundation because it is a tinted BB cream. I didn't really like having heavy foundation. In the last video, I think I tried a new one, but I really don't like having a heavy foundation because it truly just like feels so gross. I'm just using the Skin Treat Sugar Rush brand, and I don't really have a problem with like the way people see me with my acne and stuff. It's just so normal that I really don't give a trash, and I work with kids who will just tell you how it is. So right now it looks like really oily. I also look really pale, just because my light is like, you know, obviously making it whiter than it actually is. Now I'm going to be using a Baked Foundation Translucent Powder. That is not the same thing. I just use Well People because my sister has really sensitive skin. She has to have like all natural products that are, you know, more tailored towards her skin needs since she does have such sensitive skin, and she prefers all natural. And so when she recommended this, I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll definitely try it. And I honestly really love it. And it's a drugstore product. I got it from Target. If I remember where I got everything, I'll put it in the description, but you know, most stuff is either drugstore or I got it from Ulta, so it's not like anything crazy. Don't ask me about the stuff I used in 2014 or 2017 because I do not remember what it is. So next we use usually I do this before my setting powder, but whatever, I totally forgot. I'm gonna be using the Coral Peach Cream Blush. I actually don't know what brand this is. Maybe it is Well People too. I love this shade, it's so pretty. And so I just apply this with a little brush. Usually I used to do it with my fingers because it is so pigmented and I really do prefer pigmented blushes because I love blush. I think it's like probably my favorite makeup product I use. I really need to stop talking so fast. And I'll put just a little bit on my nose because I always think it looks cuter when you go across your nose. But I honestly like a lot of blush. I think kind of makes me look more sun-kissed. I don't really know. So next up is bronzer. I use the Butter Bronzer, one of the best. It's Physicians Formula. Love the smell, and it truly has the best feeling on your face and pigmentation. I think it's a really great bronzer. And I'm a cheap girl, so you don't need to give me high-end products in order for me to feel pretty. So next what I do is brows. I used to like do a lot for my brows and now I don't, and even in that video I basically do the same thing where I just spoolie them. I do tweeze my brows like occasionally, but really I just spoolie them. I have pretty dark hair and I'm not the biggest fan of my eyebrows, but you know, I just kind of roll with it. So next what I do is eyes. I honestly don't wear too much eyeshadow, and if I do it's like a color or two, but if it's like a more special occasion I'll use my little Finding Nemo palette. It's so cute. It's from Ulta and it truly just has like some cute colors and I don't do anything crazy. So usually I'll take just a brush if I could find any. I just take a Morphe M441 brush and I just kind of take a little bit of a darker color, usually a orange or a brown because that looks good with my eye color, which is green. So I'm going to go with either Mr. Grumpy Gills or Half Full, sorry, and just kind of, you know, do an eye look. I'm not going to go crazy with like what I'm using and stuff. I'm just going to make an eye look for you. So that's kind of just like the shadow that I'm doing. It's not the best, but you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. This is like a new thing I started doing. I've only ever done it once. I bought an eyeliner pencil. And I used to never wear eyeliner because I used to be in dance where makeup was like very extravagant for me and I wore eyeliner all the time and I hated wearing eyeliner all the time. So now I have, if I can find it, my goodness, where's my eyeliner pencil? What the fudge? Oh, it's right here. Dumbass, I'm so stupid. What I do is I take the Infallible Pro Last brown eyeliner, brown. Black does not look good on me, like brown does, so. And I just kind of apply this and do like a slight little wing and maybe I'll like flick it out with, you know, a brush or something. I love how the wings are off. That's really cute. That's really cute. I really love that. Let me cut this and get back to you. Okay, we're back. Don't ask what happened. It wasn't good, but it's kind of fixed now, so don't worry about it. So now we're going to apply mascara. I use the Essence Lash Princess because it is one of the best drugstore ones you can buy on the market for a really cheap price. So I just kind of put this on. Okay, so there is the eyes all finished. I don't really do too much other than that aside from applying some nice little lip gloss. This is the Morphe 2 Glassified Lip Oil. I prefer lip oils over lip glosses just because they're not as sticky and they last a little bit longer. So that is the finished look, all complete. I cannot tell you how much I have changed over the last 5 years. It's absolutely crazy. Then I was, you know, obviously at home with my parents, and I had just started my freshman year of high school, and now I'm going to be a sophomore in college, and I live on my own now, and so obviously times have changed, things are different. Some things still stay the same, like in my makeup routine and, you know, other things I do in my life, but I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and came from Silas's channel. It honestly means so much to me. No matter if you watch or don't watch, just subscribing and, you know, showing support is honestly just what makes my day. And knowing that there are people who want to be involved with Silas and I think that's so absolutely amazing, and it's such a blessing in disguise, and so I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Silas, for letting me use your camera. And so yeah, I honestly just wanted to do this video just to kind of see a comparison, because I think it's crazy how cringy I was back then and how different I was. I'm definitely not the same attitude wise anymore. Some things stay the same on terms of, you know, what I think and feel, but other than that, it's truly just, you know, all fun and games. So thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe. I really don't post too often, and if I do, it's vlogs that are not very good. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.